It's Thomas! He's the leader! There's 2, there are 4, there are 6, there are 8. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the useful crew, that's who. All with different roles to play. Round hit machetes and far away. Now Stanley has joined this friendly pack, but who's is coming down the track? Thomas, he's my #1, shining in the morning sun, working hard but having fun. Thomas, you're the leader. Thomas, you're the leader. Vanessa's new friend. It was 2 days before Halloween on the island of Sodor. The engines were working hard in the shunting yard with the final preparations. The station master wanted the Halloween party he planned for this year to be a fun party.
Racing to the 3rd siding, Vanessa. First one there gets to take the empty boxcars to Wellsworth.
You're on, Whiff.
Whoa!
What was that, Whiff?
I don't know. It just ran out onto the tracks in front of me.
It was a cat. That's right, old chap. A small black cat, I believe it is.
Well, wherever it came from, it doesn't belong here on Sodor. It gave me a fright when I saw it.
You were scared of a little black kitten.
It showed up out of nowhere.
A garbage engine afraid of a cat on Halloween. Diesel! That is not very nice. Teasing Whiff like that. Alright, you guys. Come on. It's time to settle down for the night. We have more Halloween decorations arriving in the morning.
Oh, that's right. It will be the last load, is it?
Yes, Vanessa. Yes, it will. We still have much to do before Halloween. The station master had told us to do the job. We can't have any confusion and delay. That night, the engines were asleep in the yard. Except Vanessa. She was curious about what Whiff had saw today. She wasn't sleepy just yet. That's why, because Vanessa was the only one to see...
The black cat! Oh, come back, please. I won't hurt you. Hello, little fella. Oh, man.
Vanessa was sad to see the cat run away. At least she got to see it up close. The next morning, Vanessa woke up in surprise to see that the cat was still around.
Aw, good morning, little fella.
Good morning, Vanessa.
Shh, Whiff. Not so loud. You'll wake the black cat.
That cat again? Seriously, Vanessa, the yard is no place for a cat like that.
Well, the yard may be no place for a black cat. True, but I'm sure once it meets everyone and sees how great it is here in the yard, he'll like it very much.
I don't know. That's not the way to be really useful.
But Vanessa was sure she could look after the cat and be really useful at the same time. Vanessa tried to work quietly, but every noise in the shunting yard made the cat jump and scatter away.
Hey! Come back, little fella.
Oh, hello, little one. Where did you come from? Hey, don't go out there! Watch out, Stutney!
Phew, that was close.
I'm not sure the yard is the right place for a cat, Vanessa. It's a bit too noisy here.
You're right, Diesel. There's only one thing for that. We're all gonna have to try working in the yard quietly.
The other engines were glad when they saw Vanessa and the black cat back together again. They wanted to help, so they all worked slow and steadily, without making a single loud noise, until... Express coming through! Sorry, Vanessa, but we can't get things ready in time for the Halloween party if we're trying to be quiet. She has a point. It's hard to work slowly and quietly than it is to work fast and noisily.
What about the black cat?
Face it, Vanessa, you can't be really useful and look after that cat at the same time. It doesn't belong here.
But it does belong here, Whiff. It just takes some time for it to fit in. It'll get used to things in the yard. I'm thinking about having this cat for a friend, and if Thomas were here, maybe he would get used to it. But if any of you ask, I don't know where it came from.
Vanessa, why don't you and Thomas pick up some Halloween goodies from the haunted railway? The black cat might enjoy the journey there.
And taking the Halloween supplies will be really useful.
So Vanessa found her cat, and just as Thomas arrived in the yard, they collected some empty cars and set off for the haunted railway. Vanessa had never been to the haunted railway before. The haunted railway was very different to the shunting yard back on Sodor. Thomas and some other engines met Boo, the ghost engine here. There was hardly that much mist rising, and shadows full of strange, scary shapes. The haunted railway may be spooky, but with a friend like Thomas on your side, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet that little black cat is enjoying the ride, Vanessa. The black cat loved it. The more closer into the haunted railway Thomas and Vanessa chuffed, the happier the black cat felt.
Oh, look, little fella, that cat looks just like you. Meow. Hey, come back here. Oh, I see. Now I get it.
Wow.
That's okay, little fella. I see where you're from now. Off you go.
Meow. Oh, don't worry, Vanessa. The cat may be much happier being at the haunted railway, but we'll see if we can visit him or her again someday. Hey! Look who's back!
Hello, Thomas. Hello, Vanessa. Where's your friend?
Where it really belongs, and at the haunted railway.
Well done, Vanessa! I had just told Vanessa that we can visit the cat again someday, Arthur. That's good, Thomas. So, Vanessa, you better get to work. We saved some freight cars for you to shunt.
Right away, Arthur.
Vanessa was happy that her new friend found a better place to live, even though she still misses him. But she was also happy to be back with her old friends on the island of Sodor, working hard and being really useful.